Tonight, the debate is over. East Cleveland has a new mayor after a months-long power struggle and uncertainty. Sia New Yorker has been following this story. She joins us now live in the studio with the latest on this. Sia.
Good evening, Lena. For months, East Cleveland residents have wondered who's in charge. Now we know Lateek Shabazz is East Cleveland's new mayor, the third this year.
It's official. City Council President Lateek Shabazz is the mayor of East Cleveland, Ohio.
We won. I mean, I'm not going to celebrate in the end zone, but we won.
The 8th District Court of Appeals settled the long debate, voting 2-1 in favor of Lateek Shabazz, declaring him, quote, the rightful leader after months of uncertainty. Longtime resident Sandra Morgan had been serving as the city's interim mayor after being appointed by a judge. This followed after Brandon King was suspended, then convicted on criminal corruption charges and removed from office. Both Shabazz and Morgan filed separate lawsuits, making their cases as to why they each should be the lawful successor to King. And then last month, Shabazz was sworn in by a council member, citing the city's charter. But Morgan stood her ground and stayed in office until the decision from the court came down Thursday afternoon.
I'm fine with it. I think that I did a lot of work on behalf of the citizens of East Cleveland. I did my best in the 4.5 months that I was in this role to help steady the ship, and to plant the seeds for future growth and prosperity in the city.
Mayor Shabazz took a moment to salute Morgan during his remarks at City Hall, saying they have a, quote, good relationship despite their legal battle. But he had strong words for those he felt didn't support him or the city's charter during this process.
The ones who didn't respect the charter, I have no use for them. They got the road, because that's what keeps a city together, the charter. And you don't support the charter, oh, you got to go. Well, I'm gonna have to have a private conversation with him. I don't want to bust him out in public like this. That's not, I'm a little more classier than that. And I hope that they know who they are and they resign so they won't have to say I fired them.
Shabazz begins serving immediately as mayor. Now, both Shabazz and Morgan are among the 4 candidates on the ballot for September's mayoral primary, leading to the general election in November, where East Cleveland residents will get to decide who will be their mayor. Lena?
All right, we'll keep following it. Sia New Yorker in the studio for us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.